welcome back to what is episode 34 of my Age of Engineering Let's Play series. Now today we want to prepare, or we need to do one more thing before we can do any of the advanced rocketry. And this could be like a two-part episode, because I'm going to have to wait for one part to craft, because there's so much crafting to do in the middle of it, and I'm not going to do that on camera. I'm going to I've already started it going with auto crafting, but it can take a fair little while to do it, so we may have to cut while we're waiting for that to finish, but we'll come back when it's ready. But yeah, so what I basically want to do today is I want to overhaul our steel production. And finally, we've been living off of the blast furnace of the Ep34 for since the beginning, and we should have really migrated over to the blast furnace a long time ago, the improved blast furnace, but we haven't. But now we are. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it very cleverly now. I think we're going to set it up here, and then we're going to put a level emitter on it as well, and automate the whole process, so it'll always give us something like we'll always have at least 2,000 steel in our storage system at all times, forever and ever. So we will never ever run out of steel and coal coke. And then what we're going to do after that is move on to making tungsten steel. Now this is what's going to take a while, because we need to make 36 advanced machine blocks, which take 25 blocks of Restonia, and I think it's 15 blocks. We've got 14 blocks of the lapis, empowered lapis. So it's all so much stuff. But now we've got the calculators that we set up last episode. Our power management is going through the roof, and we've got loads of power now, so we can have the empowering going, and we don't have to worry about power at all, which is fantastic, because no one likes worrying about power. No, we don't. Right. So let's crack on first, and so first of all we're going to do all this coke stuff, so let's crack on with that. Helmet on, save it first. And let's set up this improved blast furnace. That's the first thing I want to do today. So the improved blast furnace, as we look in the manual, where we go in tools, heavy, nope, it's in, go back, heavy machinery, improved blast furnace. So here, so it's using the improved blast bricks we used last episode for the massive big arc furnace. But we want to make it into this thing, which is the improved blast furnace, which when that completes our way up, what does it say? So basically it's a 3x3 structure block with a hopper on the top. So let's do that. So I've lit out here where I want to lay it. So we have 3 by 3. So again, 3x3, solid, no hole or anything in the middle, and you want to put a hopper in the middle on top of it like that. And then you get your hammer and hit it with a hammer. Ba-ding! And then there we go. We have the improved blast furnace. Now with this bad boy, we have holes on the sides here and here. Now these holes on the sides are used for the heat fans. Is it what they're called? I can't remember what they're called now. But basically it speeds up the production of steel dramatically. And I mean like, dramatically. So the blast furnace preheaters, that's what you put on the side. So we're going to go ahead and make 2 of these now, because you can input 2 of them on here, but that's good enough for me. So you've got your input on the top, I believe, and then you've got. I thought we had power as well. Of course not, idiot, because you use coal coke. Yeah. So okay, let's crack on with this. So we want the preheater. So the preheater is loads of sheet metal and a external heater. Then the external heater is copper coil, some iron, some copper, and some redstone. So we should fairly easy straightforward to make. So let's go ahead and make all this stuff that we need. The copper coil is a copper string, so we should have some of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be enough for what we need. And then again to you, 1, and we had some in the system already. Oh, nice. So we don't have any Nora crystals. They say we don't have any Nora crystals. Alright, so let's get iron. Let's get me like 4 stacks of iron. Let's quickly go upstairs to our enchantment thing, which we do need to at some point automate this. And I do know what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it, but it's not needed to yet. I'm just happily going down there and getting bits where I need to, but we do really need to automate that. Okay, so get you again, so and put you in the middle like that, and then we get you nicely down. So then preheater again, preheater. So then we need 2 of these. So we need 2 of you, 1 and 2, and then we need a lot of sheet metal. So we need 7 sheet metal, to 14 overall. So we need. Do we have any iron plates? Apparently, that is surprising. Iron plates. So we need. Where are you, iron? Here are. So let's make me. Let's make me 100 then, please. Why not? It won't take too long. Look how fast it goes. It's crazy. I love how fast it is now. So sheet metal is all around, isn't it? Nope. No, it's not. All right. Let's look at it properly. So sheet metal preheater. Sheet metal. That's 4 and of course that. So we need. What did we say? 14. So let's make 16 because that's as close as we can get to it, and then make the preheaters. Boom, like that. Do we not make two? Oh, okay, so we can move one of them. There's the other one. Nice. So these bad boys sit like that and like that. And they feed into it, and then they improve the heat that's in there. You know, the preheaters, and they literally all you have to do is put power into the top of these, into there, and that will generate power for you. So what I'm going to do, we should have some HV stuff somewhere. Not there. Do we have some in here? We have a relay, yep. We have 2 connectors, yep. We have 2 wires. Literally per. Oh, I need 1 more wire. So, right, let's see if we've got any wires stored in our system. Oh, I hate it. The stupid thing you can't look at recipes when it's in your hand. Do we have enough here? That's what we're missing. We're missing some steel. Steel wires. So let's get a handful of you. And let's go quickly do that upstairs. Do it together. And then put you there. Put you there. As you can see, this is going on here. So I need to come checking this every now and then once that the redstone is finished, I need to put this blue stuff in because annoyingly, when it auto-crafts both of them together, it mix and matches them in here. So I'm either going to have to create multiple of these somewhere or figure out something else. But yeah, hey ho. For now, it'll do this. I can just manually fiddle with it for now. So you, and then you go on there. So then we need 4 of you to go there, please. That'll make loads of plate, string, things. And now we can go ahead down here, and we can make this bad boy. Make you again. Thank you very much. Now, so what we can do with this is get this bad boy and put this on the roof. Let's say there. And I've realized a fault already we need to do before we do anything else, because we're going to need 1 more of these. Yeah, of course. Ah! You, which is you, which is you. So I need 2 of you. 2 of you. And then 2 of you. Nice. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to place 1 of these. There. Coil up to you, like so. And then with this bad boy, I'm going to place 1 there and the other one there. So then connect to you, to you, and you to you. There we go. And then now these are fully powered. As you can see now, they're fully powered. That's perfect. So now this preheater here will be so much quicker. And generators. Steel. So now what we need to do is to automate this process. So as you can see here, we've obviously just got the coal coke going, and what I've got here, I've got these 2 tanks here storing creosote. So we're keeping a total of what, 32 plus that 42, 50 buckets of creosote here, and then I'm just voiding the rest of it because I don't think we're ever going to need 50 buckets, and if we ever do them, we'll wait. I suppose that's the way it's going to be. So yeah, so what we're going to do now is that the A cabling, I believe it's just underneath the floor down here. So I'm going to bring this cabling up and figure out how you feed into this bad boy. I think it comes out here. Let's have a play with some of these cables, shall we? So I need to get rid of you and you and you now. I don't need you or you anymore. Didn't want to do that. Tinkerers. Just get you back out again before I forget. And then we need conduits. So let's have a quick tinker with these, make sure so we can figure out how these work. Let's get a crate. Let's get 1 of you. Thank you. So this is the output. I'm almost certain it's the output. Because if we put stuff there. Yeah, that connects to that. Okay. But does that connect to like there or anything? No. Nope. Good. So definitely that's an output or an input. But definitely sure it's an output. Is this an output as well? Yeah. So I'm guessing this is the input on the back. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna hope anyway. So what I want to do is let's drill down there. No, I thought there'd be thingy here. I thought there'd be cabling there. That's there. Okay. So we need some red cables. Red cables, and let's best make some more. Let's just make 20 more just in case. And how many channels have we got on this bit already? We've got 4. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So what we're going to do is bring this cabling. That's it. Let's make sure. Okay, so let's bring the cabling like this. And this and this. You and you. And then let's just bring it up here. It's fine. Like so. And have we got any facades? Do we have any facades? We don't have any facades that we need. That's okay. So what we can do is make one quickly. So we want a facade. Anchor. We want some of these anchors, and we want to just do like that. Get rid of you. One of you. Get rid of you. Place you there, and then get you again. So what we're going to want to do is have an export bus there. So again, export. We're going to need 2 of these, and then we've got 1, so we'll use that 1 for now. And we're going to feed that there with a redstone card, which I don't think we're going to have any redstone cards yet. I don't think that's something that we've done. So do we have a redstone card? Is it a redstone card? Yeah, that one there. So we need a basic card and a redstone. Did I just click that? We don't have any redstone. Wow, that's impressive. So we'll grab one of these for now, and then we'll craft the other card by hand. So craft you, please, thank you. And we'll come back to that. We'll go now while we're here. And then we want a level emitter as well. So we want level emitter there. So we need 2 of these actually. So what you do with these bad boys is we're going to feed you like this, like this, like this, and like this. I think we might have to go up 1 actually. Basically what I want to do is I want to have a redstone signal coming down to this thing. So redstone, level emitter. So I think we could do it there. But we didn't let me do it. Let's try again. So let's get rid of you. And let's get you coming over here. And then level emitter annoyingly needs to be down 1 block. That's really irritating. Down 1. Place you there. Now can we join you to you to you? You and you. There we go. Perfecto. So what we're doing here is we've got a level emitter there here, which we're going to set to. We need. We out. Oh no, we out of power for some reason. Ah. Well, we hadn't been losing power, but now we're seeming to have lost power, which is never fun. That's okay. Give me a second. I'll be right back once I've sorted the power situation out, and then we can go again. 2 seconds. Alright, we're back in line again now. We just have to wait for the redstone to finish. I'll have to wait until it finishes cut, and then I'll finish off these ones. So it's going to take a little bit longer because they require double the amount of RF. Right, so back to what we're looking at here. So you can see now you've got a redstone signal here. What we want to get basically is we're looking here. We want to send a signal to this when our steel is less than a certain value. So let's set up so we get the proper steel come out of here. So you want iron. Iron, 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 iron. And we want coal coke. Coal coke. Might as well just take the stack, right? Might as well. Get it going. Might as well. Iron and iron. Nope. So let's throw this and there. As you can see, it's so much quicker. Look how fast this goes compared to the blast furnace next door. So this is going to produce our steel for us. And what we're going to basically do is we're also going to get some storage monitors. Let's craft up 2 of these while we're waiting. And put these up. So put these. Very ugly like, but let's do it anyway. Let's do it there. There. So I'm going to put 2 of these monitors there and there. And what this is going to do is it's going to show us how much steel we've got, how much coal coke we've got, and we probably should do a third one actually. Let's do a third one. What was it called? Storage monitor. There it is. So I have 3 screens. No, we don't need to. We only need to see steel and coal coke. That's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at coal coke. So go for 1 of you, and we'll get 1 of you, and we'll look at putting this in there. So you see we've got no coal coke, so we'll put this coal coke in the system like that. We now have 9. So that's working perfect. And then steel. Look at the steel here. Now I'm interested to see how this works, because there's different mods. See, this is the IC2 steel here, and this is the. If I put this in, yeah, it automatically puts it down to this one. That's alright. That's fine. So you, and then go to you like that. So see, we've got 300 iron. Perfect. So what we want to do is when we've got less than 300 iron, but what we want to do when we've got less than 2,000 steel, because you know that's a nice round number. So what you do with this is you click on the level emitter, and we want to say it's active. It is on when there is. So that's less than. We want 2,000 steel. Basically, we're saying this emitter will turn on when there is 2,000 steel in our system, and then we want this with the redstone card here, and we also need an expansion card as well, don't we? Card. We need not that one, not that one, not that one. We need the capacity card. Card. And you, was it not? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Capacity card. So let's throw the capacity card in there. We want this to export coal coke and iron. So we've got the redstone signal in here. So what we're looking for is it's active without a signal. So this is going to import when this doesn't have a signal. So as soon as it does have a signal, it's going to stop. So we want to put this steel iron in there and that in there. And what this should do, we should look in here now. We should see this iron figure should go up if we're pumping into the right place. We may just pump into the top place. That is a possibility. It is a possibility, and it must be the case. All right, let's try that quickly. Do we have more cable now, don't we? Cable. Thank you. That's that. There. Let's try that again. So I'm going to annoyingly take you off and take you off and run you up here, here. And what we're going to do is put this bad boy on there, so it's going to export in. We want to come. Actually, no, get rid of you a second. We want to come across here, up, and then across, and then we want to put the level emitter on there, and then come across again with a cable, and then put the export bus in there again. So it's facing there, And then this we want to put again. We want to put the redstone card active without a signal, and then we want to put the iron and then the capacity card now as well. Coal coke. So we should see that this is not importing. Nice. So that's 51. That's 49. That's what we want to see. Perfection. And then if we go in here and we put this onto steel, 1000. So this is now going to turn off. So this iron should be going up. 51, 50, 52. There we go. So this is now importing the iron from our system back into here. So I'll constantly keep it going. And then what we need to do then is, can we put an interface? Does this auto push? That is the question. Face. Now if I put it at the back, because I'd like it at the back preferably. Yeah, so slag. Okay, so it pulls out the slag from the back, but not the normal stuff. That is a little bit frustrating. That's fine. What we're going to do, we're going to put a crate at the front because it looks a bit more in keeping with the mod. That should put the steel in there. It does. So what we can do instead is go underneath, all the way across, get some of the conduits, and conduit this up from you to you to you to you to you. What we're going to do there is we're going to go extract, and then here, insert. That's simple. And then we're going to go get our wandy, back up again. Get rid of that hole. Don't want to see the hole, obviously. Nice, so this is now being put into the system, so this should be up there, 300 still. Is this pulled out? Okay, so is it? This is 316 now, but that still says 300. Why is that not updating? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Steel. Okay, not sure what that was about. Maybe it just didn't want to update. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so same again with this one. So we're going to do the same with this. What we want to do is we're going to do it at the top here, out the way behind the, so it's nice and clean. We need another export bus. No, export. Like so. Put you in the system. And we need a level emitter, so we're going to come across, put the level emitter on. Like so. And then we want creosote, not creosote, we want coal coke. I'm going to break you down to that. And what we're going to do with this is say, when this is less than 2000, also turn it off. So then we're going to come again with this. No. Yeah, do mind join the game. You, and you, and then you. So this needs a redstone card. And this is going to export coal. Coal. One of you. Thank you. And then one of you. Like that. Say hi to Dude Man. Okay, so what this is going to do is now, obviously you can't do it right now because it's full of it. Actually, let's just pull this out and be fine. So it's just that. This is going to throw a coal in here now, and it's just going to keep our coal going until this goes up, and this should go up, which I'm not sure why it's not going up. It should be going up. I'm not sure how you lock them either. I'm not sure. You, and then throw you in the system like that. So does that update you? There we go. See that updated. So it's got 321 iron steel now and 98 of that, which is perfect. And then what we can do is we need one more channel. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need an export bus as well. So import. Sorry. So we need an import bus. Import. Like so. Gimme. So what we're going to do then is put the import bus there, connect you up like so, and then that should start importing. Once that goes red, go on, go. That's on that. There we go. This should start importing the coal coke once that appears in there. Now, obviously, we can't test it just yet until this goes all the way down. I'm not waiting for that. It's going to take a couple more minutes yet, and that'll be boring. So now we have a fully automated steel setup. It's going to keep us at least 2,000 coal coke and 2,000 steel, and it's going to go until we have 2,000 steel, which I think is amazing and awesome. And yeah. So the next thing we need to do is to make the. Do you have the mushrooms? I don't know what that means. No, I don't know what that means. So what we need to do now, we need to do the blast furnace from Techreborn, because we need the what is it? We need the TungstenSteel. Look in here. We need TungstenSteel, and TungstenSteel. The only way we can make TungstenSteel is in the blast furnace using steel, tungsten, and steel. Obviously. Put them together. You need 3,000 heat to be able to do that, and that's where we need all of them empowered. The empowered power thing is for, because when we look at the machines at Tech machine, we need 36 of these advanced machines, which is well, I can't remember what current was, but I think it was like half a stack of chrome. We need all these data circuits, which these are 4 of the advanced circuits, each iridium ingots, and then the data storage, data storage, which is then emeralds wrapped around one of the normal circuits. And then these, this iridium ingot is one of the ingots we get from putting the solar light through this machine here. So yeah, it's extremely expensive, and we need 36 of these. Oh, and it's like this highly advanced machine block is the advanced machine block with chrome and titanium, which we set up last episode. So now that's all fun and games. But yeah, it's not too bad. I set up the autocraft for all that, so that is autocrafting. So we're checking autocrafting. It says it should be autocrafting. It'll be hanging currently because I've got all this ingredients in my inventory still. But that's fine. So what we're going to do is make the blast furnace now, and then we will come back once everything's ready, and we can crack on and make the finish it off once we're ready. So so we need nickel and copper in the rolling machine, and the rolling machine is the compressor, advanced circuits, and piston. So let me guess. Okay, right, give me 2 seconds, I'll make that, and I'll be right back with you once we have that. Right, so we now should do everything we need, hopefully. So we make sure we have. So blast. So we need you. So we need to make this rolling machine, which is a everything here with plus a machine block in the middle. Do we have enough refined iron? Yes, we do. Goody. So let's make again this to make the rolling machine, which is the two compressors, the 4 pistons, and the 2 advanced circuits. We just have to wait for all this stuff to make. So now we've got you, like so. So now we should have the rolling machine. We can crack on and go make that. So let's come take this downstairs. And this takes 64 EU in, so same as this machine, we'll put that there. And then with this rolling machine, what we need to do is, what was we need to put in it? It was nickel and copper. So let's get nickel and copper. Copper. Now I'm pretty sure it was nickel in the corners with copper around there, right? Well, it's doing something, so I'm assuming so. So we'll wait for this to craft up 4 of these little beauties, and then we should be on for. So we'll go ahead and make the rest of this. Make sure that is the ring, right? Oh, nice, so the 3s. Sweet. So again, blast furnace. So we're making this bad boy. So that is 2 electric furnaces, which we've got. I've gone ahead and made them. There, obviously we made them many times before, so I've made them already. 2 basic circuits, and there's 3 coils and an advanced machine block in the middle. So we need the advanced machine block. Advanced machine block. So craft you while we're waiting. It's really quick. It should be relatively straightforward. There it is. So it's so much harder if we didn't have the pleasure of auto crafting, but thankfully we do have that pleasure because I could not imagine life without it now. So blast furnace. This is 128 EU per tick. So this bad boy needs to sit there. And then what is this? You need a multi-block to sit behind it, same as this one, but you need it to be 4 high rather than 3. So it has this other one finished now. No, it has not. It is now crafting this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this to finish. Wait for this to finish here, and as soon as this is finished, we will come back and we will crack on and finish episode on after that. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright everyone, so we've now got the advanced machine casings that have taken a sweet time to complete. So what we can do with this is, once you place the blast furnace down and you open it, you can see here it says incomplete multi-block. Now if you press this this H button here, see the hologram, it actually shows you behind you exactly what you need to build. It doesn't quite show you all the blocks and everything, exactly to the blocks, but it shows you where you need to place everything. So what we're going to do with these 36 machine casings is build it from this. So we need to build these like this. And let's build this nice and high. So you. And I'm actually finding that quite difficult to see, so I'm going to turn it off because, you know. So again, you, and then you, and you. We have got some red up here, so let's get some glowstone. Let's get one you, and let's just put you there. Cool. So now if we go in here, we should hopefully see, yep, complete multi-block, and we have the full hull heat of 3,420, which is perfect. We need at least 3,000, which in a test world, I figured out if you want to do it, if you're a bit tight on resources, and you do still only want to do this, to 3,000, the minimum you have to do is if you do the bottom layer on the reinforced machine casings, and then these 2 layers here on the reinforced, and then you have to do this full layer here, and the top 2 layers, sorry, do that as this advanced machine case, and that will get you just above the 3,000 mark. So if you are looking a bit tight on resources, you can, like I say, build that row, and then the bottom row, these bottom 3 here as reinforced machine casings. But if you have got the resources, then you might as well build this one if you can. So what we need to do now, we actually need some power. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So we don't want to go that side, we want to go this side, and that is a pain. That is a pain because we don't want to thingy that. So I think what we're going to do, is we're going to come from here, because that's perfectly over the cable, and then we're going to have to put you there. And we have to pop this one up, I think, because I think this is going to be in the way too much. Is it in here? The little wrench. No, it's not. It can't be in there. So it must be in here. No, it's not in there either. Where is it then? There it is. It was in there. So get you and pop you up, and then we can get the cable. So we want the copper cable. Right, do we want copper cable? Yes, we do want copper cable. 128 copper. So we want some of you. Give me some of you. Give me you. Thank you. I can run you up there and up there, which goes into you, and you see you've got power now. So what we can do now is, for now we can just place this. Just place it there for now. So what we can do for now is we can get some steel. So we'll get a stack of steel, and we can get some iron. No, tungsten. Sorry, tungsten. We've got 9,000 tungsten, which we've got plenty of that. And then we can put both the iron and the tungsten in here, and see the power goes down because, again, like all these machines, it can't just keep up with itself. I wonder if we wrapped on 2 sides, if that's going to be put up anymore. No, not really. Now, what you can see here, it just takes 25 seconds to create you each one. So after 25 seconds, we will get our first tungsten steel, and I think it's dark ashes. I'm not sure what the dark ashes is used for. Uses for ashes. Tiny pile of ashes. Cool. And that's it. Well, there is one more machine we need. It's called a vacuum freezer. Let's to see how much this is, and let's see if we can make it quickly before we end the episode. Oh crikey! So we've got steel plate, advanced circuits, extractor, and an ice shard. Okay, so I'm going to have to do some breeding to get some ICBs, I think, to be able to get this ice shard, to be able to get the vacuum freezer. So give me, well, I'm going to end it here actually, and then I'm going to let this generate, and then first in this episode we'll create one of these vacuum freezers after I do a bit of bees work, so we can have the icy shard. But yeah, I think we'll leave it for there. That's good for now. I think too difficult to do the bee thing right now. So anyway, thanks for watching today, guys. We're doing quite a bit today, doing quite a lot. Hope it's not been too quick for you. So we've got automated the full of the steel process here, so it's constantly generating steel for us, and that'll get up to 2,000 steel and 2,000 coal coke for us. So we'll have plenty of steel and plenty of coal coke forever now, once it catches up with us. And we've also set up our IC2 blast furnace as well. So it's TungstenSteel. So that's amazing. That's awesome. And yeah, it's great. So if you did like this episode, guys, please do hit that like button. It does help our channel a lot, and do consider subscribing. It's always nice if you subscribe and let me know that you can see all my videos. Then I upload 3 times a week, so it's nice to get notified every time I upload a video. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.